everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Motorola released their new Moto Ultra flip phones today, and I didn't get one. I actually did something I've never done before. I bought the previous year's version. Let me tell you why, and a large part of it is because, well, we'll get into it. I'll do that again. All right, first, let me get everything out of the box here, and then I'm gonna tell you why it is that I bought last year's phone. So first off, this is the Motorola Razr Ultra, the 2025 version, and it came with free Moto Buds, and these have sound by Bose, so big ups on that. And yeah, all right, let's go ahead, and I wanna get this out of the box here, so I just need to cut through the tape right there. There we go. And let's get this out. There we have it. We can see there, looking pretty, pretty standard so far. This is gonna be all of your stuff. Like it looks like it's gonna be a cable, some documentation in there. So we'll take a look. And yeah, standard USB-C to USB-C cable. It looks like we're going to get a README paperwork thing there. We are going to get a SIM ejector tool, which is kind of nice. And then we have the phone. And you may see on here it says do not remove the pre-installed screen protector as it will damage the display. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and get this out. So let's go ahead and pull that back where it says open, and let's go ahead and get that there. And there we have it. Look at that. I got the wood one here. I don't know if this is actually wood, but it looks very, very cool. And let's get this off, and let's grab that. Let's see. They tell you don't take off the screen protector, so I want to make sure I don't accidentally grab the screen protector with my fingernail there. I just want to grab that little bit. And there we have it. All right. And yeah, look at that. Very nice. It has not even been folded yet, so there is pretty much no crease on there at all. So let's go ahead and do the first fold. And look at that, nice snap when it closed. And there we go. Now you can probably see a little bit of the crease starting to show up. It's still not very much, but nice satisfying close sound there. And it feels really good in the hand. You know, I normally always get a case with my phones. I haven't decided if I'm gonna get one for this. I don't wanna drop it and break it, but I might just go ahead and see if I can roll without a case. So anyways, this is it. Let me set this off to the side for just a moment. Here are the buds. Let's go ahead and cut through this so we can take a look at the buds, and then do this there. All right. I don't know if I've ever had a pair of Motorola earbuds ever. So there we go. Shows the README stuff on there. And here's the case, if I can get it out. They really have this thing packed in there well, I'll tell you that. Okay. Wow. Okay. It looks like also in here we are going to get some ear tips. So if you need to change the ear tips out, you have some extra ones in there. And then we also have it looks like a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. So if we need that, we have that as well. All right, let's go ahead and look at that. That is a tiny, tiny little case. Very nice. And here are the earbuds. They look a lot like AirPod Pros, except black. So everybody seems to really like that style, and they fit right in there. You can see how it has a little light lit up. and that's it. They're tiny. And I believe these are noise canceling. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some research and check it out and see what they offer. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna go get this phone set up. But before I do, I just wanted to tell you why I bought a year-old phone. So they released the new phones today, and those new Ultras the new Razr Ultras were $14.99. They're like $1,500, which is, I think they're the same price as last year. They might be a little bit more, but they're around $1,500. And these phones from last year pretty much have the same specs, almost the exact same specs. They have, you know, actually this phone right here, I was able to get a 1 terabyte version because it's on sale and they gave you a free storage upgrade. So, but this phone from 2025 has the same processor as the 2026 version, has the same 16 gigs of RAM, has the same 50 megapixel cameras. The only real difference that I've been able to tell from the hardware is that this phone, I believe, has like a 48 milliamp hour battery inside, whereas the new one has a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. And the new one has a new sensor for the camera, whereas this one is, well, the one from last year. The new one has a new sensor, but the lenses and everything are the same. So it's still 50 megapixel on I think on all of them, both the outer cameras and the inner cameras. So I'm not sure there's really much of a difference that you're going to notice with the hardware at all. You still get 65 watts of charging for when you're plugged in. I think you're getting like 20 watts or something like that of charging wirelessly. So I'm just not sure. When I looked at the specs from everything that I was seeing from the rumors versus what, you know, for the new one versus this one, I didn't really see any difference. And everybody was saying they were going to be kind of disappointed. And then when I saw the influencers that were out there, all the YouTubers that were making videos about it that got invited to the Motorola event, a lot of them were saying like, these are nice phones, but they're basically the same phone as last year. And they were nice last year. I liked them last year. You know, they said they liked them last year, they like them this year, but there's really no difference between them. And so this phone right now is on sale for $799. And on top of that, you get that free upgrade. So instead of being 512 gigs, you get 1 terabyte for that $799. Now, I also did a trade-in, and they give you some additional money towards your trade-in. So I was able to trade in a phone that is like, I don't know, it's several years old. I think it's probably 4 years old or so. I just don't use it anymore. And I was able to get about 400 and something bucks off of it. So I only paid around $300 for this phone. And I've been wanting to try a Motorola flip phone for a while. So now I have a very nice one. Anyways, that's it. All right, this thing is done. It's open, it's unboxed. I told you why I bought it. I'm gonna go test it out. I'll make another video when I do. But until then, I'm Larry with Today I Feel Like. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna leave a link to this phone down below in the video description so that you can check it out if you're interested, because it's still on sale as of right now. And if you're looking at one of these phones, you're still gonna get the great battery life. You're still gonna get the fast charging. You're still gonna get the Snapdragon 8 Gen, whatever it is, you know, you're the same that's in the newer one. And you're gonna basically get the same phone. You're just gonna pay half the price or less. So you might as well take advantage of the deal while it's available. So there you go. All right, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm Larry with Today I Feel Like. I'm gonna leave links to everything down below in the video description. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And again, I'm Larry with Today I Feel Like. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.